Was it worth every single penny? And I mean every single penny that I paid with my own money? Or was it a total flop? Join the Township Runner as we review the Saucony ENDORPHIN Pro 3 after 100 kilometers.
I'ma push in, fagel my boots. I'm Tom Man Quentin, I'm Mr. Iron Duke.
Hello, what's up YouTube? It's your Township Runner bringing you another shoe review. I usually talk about bangers. I think this one is a rocket. I'm talking about the Saucony ENDORPHIN Pro 3. The Pro 3 was released 2 years ago, and at the time it was the premium racing shoe for the Saucony brand. Since then, they've released the ENDORPHIN Elite, which is regarded as the premium end shoe from a price point of view as well as the features and the stats. Since then, the ENDORPHIN Pro has seen an update, being the Pro 4. But I still reckon the Pro 3 packs at the time of its release. The Saucony Pro 3, as it stated, was the premium racing shoe for Saucony brand. And in South Africa, it came in at 5,499 rands, and its weight was 207 grams in a male UK size 8. The shoe has a stack height of 39.5 at the back and 31.5 in front, giving us an 8mm drop. The shoe features a full-length carbon plate running through the midsole, which is the Power Run PP foam. The shoe has a nice engineered mesh upper, and the shoe fits true to size. Saucony Pro 3 saw a big update from the Pro 2, and the major notable differences between the Pro 2 and the Pro 3 from the upper. So with the Pro 3, Saucony went with a nice lightweight mesh upper, very breathable. I think you can see right through the shoe, and trust me, it doesn't hold water, it doesn't hold anything, takes you through the miles, doesn't do any toe rubbing. One thing I loved about it is that the tongue is not as gusseted as usual. However, in them keeping with the minimalistic design, it holds where it needs to. And the tongue itself also has holes in it to ensure that there is a lot of breathability. And once you have had a secure lock, this upper works with you along with its midsole. And the noticeable difference between this Piba foam and with the Pro 2 is that they did something here, hey? They put some spices in the Pro 3 that just make this midsole keep going and going and going. And I've said this before, I'm not a lightweight runner. At the time of this recording, I clocked in an 85 kilogram reading on the scale. So trust me, I'm not on the lighter side of things. In terms of the outsole, hey, yeah, no, this shoe I've been using it, hey. Saucony used its XT900 outsole, and keeping with the design, they also have cutouts here to show the speed roll technology as well as the carbon fiber plate. They placed the rubber where they felt it's necessary, and trust me, it plays its part. So how I've used this shoe in terms of my trainings, I've used it in a whole lot of my track sessions, even my speed interval sessions. And trust me, I can take the shoe from the road into the track and it just keeps performing. The shoe has really changed my view in terms of running. When I started running in the shoe, I still was struggling with carbon fiber plates and how to correct my landings. And once I figured that out, post my lower back injury, I learned how to use the shoe. And once I broke into the midsole, it just came alive. Like, one thing that every runner will tell you about carbon fiber shoes is that you want it to disappear on foot, but you still want the responsiveness and for it to just keep the miles ticking. And that's exactly what this shoe has done for me. So the shoe, after 100 kilometers, I've been asked, how is it? It's still explosive.
still looks amazing. And I'm still going to keep on using it. I love, love, love my Pro 3s. I have other carbon fiber shoes, but I find myself reaching out for this every time I have a short distance race, or I have a speed interval session, or I just want to clock in mileage but at a quicker pace. Yes, it's true what they say in terms of carbon fiber shoes. They take a lot for you to find your feet in them. But this is one of those that I feel every kind of runner can find his or her way around, you know. I have used more aggressive carbon fiber shoes, but nothing for me comes close to this. I'm still going to keep on using it. Trust and believe, I've used it, hey? It has wear and tear. But as you can see, I have over 120 kilometers in the shoe, but it still looks fresh all around. You know, the upper's holding on its own. Yes, the stickers and the fancy glitter is not as visible as it was when it was new. As you can see, the endorphin that was written here is no longer visible. But in terms of the midsole, the Piba run that Saucony used in here, great value for money. Yeah, it's not as clean and as fresh as it was when it was new. But trust and believe, this is built like a tank on steroids. And it propels you. The speed roll technology that Saucony put in their shoes, from this one, I trust and believe, it does the trick. They asked me in terms of what other carbon fiber shoes that are out there, does this hold its own? The ones that I've tested in terms of its weight, in terms of its durability, in terms of its towing off, I'm telling you, it still packs a punch. I've used others, case in point, the Alpha Fly 3. I've used the Metaspeed Sky, the previous version, not the Paris. And I've used the Adidas Pro 3s. And this, for me, still knocks these ones out the park. I'm yet to try the 2024 versions of Saucony's Endorphin range. Once I've tested those, I'll be able to give a broader sense in terms of, is this still ranked as high as those ones? But my gut feeling tells me Pro.
Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I hope you loved the content. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Click on the bell to receive notifications for future uploads on the channel. It's your Township Runner.
Athi ngikhiphela ama-push in fake lama-boots I'm Tom man Benson nango Mr. Iron Duke yeah I say paso